Are you struggling to manage your tasks and stay in budget for your news company? Today I have the best free tools to go with. My name is Orkan and I'm an industrial engineer building multiple companies. I build companies like Collectum, which is a technological company, and also cleaning service companies or manufacturing companies down the line. When it comes to business and starting a business, the most important thing is to cut down costs really early and to have an oversight of every task at a glance. Therefore, I will share with you my experiences on which tools you need to look at just to start your business the right way. So our first tip is Trello. Trello is a project management tool which is cloud-based and it is free in its base version. It enables you to break down work items into clear, concise packages. Furthermore, you can assign tasks, enter due dates, and describe the package itself. To get a better understanding, we will right now hop into Trello. Let's have a look. As we said, for our Decor e-commerce shop, I divided into 5 sections: policies, business model, marketing, development, and distribution channels. Starting on the left-hand side with policies, you can see how a breakdown looks like when it comes to the policies. You will see that we have here tax policy review because you will pay taxes on the revenue which you will generate. Furthermore, you have import policies and regulations, highly depending on the product you choose. Next, we have product safety regulations as well as certifications, and you can be confronted with local laws. Example, given you target your European market, then you will bound it to specific regulations as well. Right now, I think you get an idea how the divide of a work structure can look like. Example given for the next one, business model, you can see that we divide it into create a unique selling proposition because this will be the core of your business. The next we have the development of the business model. Next we have optimizing the value proposition from our side. Fourth, we have the cost structure, and fifth, we have the income channels. And as we proceed, I will show you now the functionalities which you can do right there. In the marketing card, you can see under social media appearance, here's something different because I prepared an example where you right now can see the functionalities of Trello, which I like. In the base version, it's really good. If you click right now on the social media appearance, a new card will open showing the social media appearance card in detail. And this is what I love about Trello most. You can add a description right here. Example given for the sake of the video I added. Here we will cover following points: Instagram channel, TikTok channel, YouTube channel. The checklist down below shows the latest activities to be done. Yeah, and we can create here a checklist. So create a stock for TikTok, Instagram posts and reels for 1 week. Scheduled posts and YouTube videos are short, need editing. And then you can go and add members. If you have any team members here, I will add myself right here to the card. Yeah, and right now you will see here on the left hand side that I'm a member. And if I'm the one who's editing the videos, I go to the checklist, check this box right here, and you will see that this percentage grows to 33% because 1 of 3 are done already. And furthermore, you can add labels. I really enjoy working with labels because it will give an extra touch for oversight of the packages you have in your Kanban board, because down the line it can get really complex. So to see everything at a glance, therefore I will label this one green. And green means that it has dependencies to me as the user and member Orkan, and as well as to marketing. The checklist I added right here over this functionality. I can add a new one if I like to, and you will see it here down below. It appeared. I also can add due dates. I do that by example given navigating forward. I go with May 9th and save it. After I save it, you will then see that the due date is set at May 9. You can add attachments and you have multiple functions right here which you can discover by yourself. It is really easy. Go to trello.com, register yourself and play around with the tool. You cannot mess anything up or make anything wrong because it is a free version. Yeah, you have of course premium functionalities, so you are able to collaborate with 10 members in the free version, and also you cannot add here to the specific items of the checklist assignees and this is a limitation, but for the start I do think this is awesome. So check Trello out, guys. Lastly, to mention on Trello is that it's really easy to create another list like this. You click on here, add another list. We can do with title test for YouTube video right now, yeah. And let's type that right. And you have the card already generated, and right now you can go with card. I can go here with test again. I click on edit and open card, and now I am in the same masks as I was before. Quite easy, really simple, so go ahead and play around with Trello because it will structure your business very fast. You could also create a Trello board for finances, but I wouldn't recommend that because there are better options to go with. If you want to have an in-depth tutorial about Trello, let me know in the comment section down below. We will be really happy to cover that for you. Let us come to our second free tool when it comes to finances. It is Google Sheets. Google Sheets are very well known for its simplistic use. You can get easily access to it by creating just a Google account. There are dozens of free templates online that enable you to structure your business finances. Here I will share with you a business budget template where you can get inspired just to build up your own Google Sheets. You will see that they clustered into income, operating income, as well as expenses, and they tried to cluster it into operating expenses, payroll, office, and the total sum. So the total expenses sum is then compared with the total income sum, making it really clear in this summary. So you have here the total income, then you have here the total expenses, you have an expected budget for that, as well as the actual value, and comparing it, making it really clear if you stayed in budget or if you went outside of your budget. But I would recommend that you go in much more detail when it comes to your business finances. You can also check other templates from the company Smartsheet out. Maybe you will find something which suits your interest. From my point of view, just comparing expenses to income is not really sufficient. I would recommend you that you build up more categories, regarding your income, and you build more categories regarding your expenses. Treat these templates only as examples. This will lay the foundation for a so-called break-even analysis. The formula is quite simple. You are comparing your revenue to your cost structure, and your cost structure is divided into fixed costs as well as, in addition to that, into so-called variable costs. And in the graphic right now you are seeing the break-even point. The break-even point is exactly that point where your costs meet your incomes. So every sold item after that is generating you an income. But until that point, your costs are higher than your income. So it is really important for every company to know how much products they need to sell just to make profit out of that. With that, you can then start planning your project timeline and planning your project finance. If you want to know how to conduct a break-even analysis, let me know in the comments down below. Coming to our third and last tip, it is Google Drive and Dropbox. I'm pretty sure that every one of you has at least used Google Drive or Dropbox. But this point is very underestimated, and therefore I wanted to highlight it in this video again. It is not about the usage of these platforms, it is about how you use it. Whilst I was working with several entrepreneurs, I saw their Google Drive or their Dropbox is just a mess. It's not organized, it's not structurized. So one of the first consulting tips I give to my clients is structurize your Google Drive, structurize your working environments, because only then you will be able to work effectively with new employees together. If you remember, at the beginning of the video I showed you Trello. And in Trello we had a specific division of the tasks. Just for you to remember, we had something like policies, business model, marketing, etc. etc. Structurize your drive into these specific folders and do subfolders for specific tasks for specific people. With that, you will be able to differentiate which document was edited from which person at which time properly. So you will be able then to level up your internal quality process. These structures are really important when it comes to investors also. Let's say you are at a trade fair and you are talking to an investor. The investor stands right in front of you and tells you, hey, I like your business idea, shoot me your business plan right now. And if you try to search for your business plan half an hour on your Google Drive or on your Dropbox, the investor will think, okay, they are not organized. They are not following a specific plan. There is nobody running in front organizing, because it is your duty as a company owner to do that and to convince investors. Also, as we said shortly, when hiring new people, it is really important that you get their onboarding straight. And their onboarding shouldn't be, here you have a Google Drive, look at all the things we did so far, and then come up with new ideas. So to sum it up, our 3 tools to recommend are Trello, the cloud-based project management platform by Atlassian. The second one is Google Sheets for your financial planning and for your business budget. The third one is Google Drive and Dropbox. If you liked our content, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe and comment down below. If you have suggestions on topics which you want that we cover it in more detail, let us also know in the comments down below. We are open for any ideas. Thank you very much, guys. Stay tuned.